Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is Hallie. It is so great to see you guys again, or if I haven't seen you ever, welcome. It's great to see you. Today I'm going to be doing a requested song of Sabotage by Laufey. Now I love Laufey, and it's been killing me not to listen to her new album because I want to do it as a reaction video for you guys and do an album reaction video. But the last album reaction video I did was the Taylor Swift, the acoustic version of Life of a Showgirl, and that got blocked. Even after I disputed it, it got blocked. So I'm kind of like at a loss of how to do a full album. I don't know how the grades are doing it, but I keep getting blocked. But it's on the future eventually, so I'm just chipping away at the songs because that's all I feel like I can do at this moment. So anyway, so we're gonna listen to Sabotage, and I'm so excited. So let's get into it. For those who know, this is Lewis. He holds my AirPods. I don't know anything about the song. I feel like I should be ready to cry because it's Laufey, but I don't know. Okay. Piano already. All right, I'm ready to cry. Ooh, the dissonance on it. Did you hear that? Sorry guys, I don't want to pause it a lot, but her voice is so pretty! So easily. Yes! I don't understand. I can't be convinced. It's just a matter. That's the name of the album. That's the name of the album that I'm depriving myself of. It's just a matter. Till you see the dagger, it's a special of mine to cause disaster. Disaster by Conan Gray mentioned. And brace your heart for cold blood. That four. Cold bloody bitter sabotage. I thought my house got nuked. That was not the song for headphones. What just happened? What just happened? Was that her? I think I'm gonna die in this house. Moving on. I swear that stop it! I'll marry you. Ooh, like Too Little Too Late? I'll get in the way, just like I always do. You assure me you love me, your message won't go through. Oh, why won't they go through? It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special to cause disaster, so prepare for the impact and brace your heart. That's what I'm doing. That's so funny. How'd she know? For cold bloody bitter sabotage. away. No, go back. No, go back.
Fire and Dash is captivating audiences and is the
Avatar.
#1 movie in the world.
Oh my god. I thought she was going to come back on and sing. That's the only reason I kept playing it. Also because I wanted to feel the full effect of it. You know, I don't know if I can show all of that for copyright reasons, but wow. Wow! I thought I was having an earthquake. I dang near caused an earthquake, I think. Wow. I love that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Alright, my lovelies, you know what time it is. We have to dissect Laufey's lyrics. Of course we do, because she's a beast. She's a beast and I love her. So, off the rip, this song is incredible. It is a perfect song for, I don't even know how to say it, like, miserably romantic girls. Like, you know those girls that are, like, hopelessly, miserably romantic? And they want love, and then they get the perfect partner, but they don't think that they're worthy of love, so they sabotage it. In my mind, that's kind of how I see it. Which might hit a little close to home today, but we're not gonna talk about that. Actually, hold on, my hair's bothering me. Anyway, so while I rip my head off, it reminds me of that, you know, people that have, like, avoidant attachment styles, and maybe even anxious about, like, their own, but anxious, but not in the way that the other partner hates them, but that, like, the other partner will, like, discover. What I'm gathering is, like, the partner... Why? I almost died. What is going on? And that the person that she loves only loves her because they don't see that version of her. And once that he discovers it, he's going to leave her so fast. Like, he's going to leave her so freaking fast. It's not even funny. I get in my head so easily. I don't understand. I'm my worst enemy. I'm my worst enemy. I get in my head so easily. I don't understand. I'm my worst enemy. With anyone that's kind of a self-sabotager or an anxious person or an overthinker or just someone that's insecure knows deep down that, like, that is true. Like, they are their own worst enemy. You know, like, no one's going to talk as badly about them as they talk about themselves, you know? No one's going to hate more things about them than they hate about themselves. You assure me you love me and seal it with a kiss. I can't be convinced. He constantly tries to validate her. He constantly says that I love you, you know, even kisses her and shows her affection physically and through words. But she's not convinced. She doesn't believe it because she doesn't think she's worthy of it. You know, she thinks he's lying. Because, like, why would he ever love me? Okay, I never actually read these, but I don't know, I felt appalled to read this one. A reference to Macbeth. For those who know, who are on saw my videos from my channel a little bit ago, I was in Macbeth. So it's kind of funny to me. I was the second witch in Macbeth, but I've also played Lady Macbeth, where she has their bloody hand thing. To bed! You know, that was me. So that's actually really funny. As I don't like to read what they say. I like to come my own interpretation and then look afterwards, you know what I mean? But that's just so funny. Guys, I was in Macbeth. Anyway, just a matter of time till you see the dagger. I mean, I could kind of see the Macbeth thing, but the issue with the Macbeth thing is that in Macbeth, he sees it, you know, it's like his ambition. You know, he's about to kill King Duncan, or he already has. I wasn't in that scene, guys. I don't know it. But it's kind of that manifestation of it. And it's kind of like when his reality and his inner turmoil kind of start meshing. And in that play, he starts to blur the lines of what's reality and what's his delusion out of just pure trauma and guilt-ridden, you know, of killing the king and taking his throne, all because because I was one of the witches, in the woods, jumped out of a tree and said he'd be king. So he killed someone. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, it's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. But also I could see it more as, like, the dagger as in, like her fatal wound. You know how, like, in, like, a lot of stories, characters have, like, a fatal wound, a fatal flaw, one might say. Or just something that she holds really dear because she knows that if people know it, will hate her. Or it is when people get really close to her, she lashes out at them. Even if she doesn't intend to, she does. And so that could be it. If someone, like, starts to smother and show her attention, she, like, whips out a dagger and she says something so cruel just to get them to back away from her, you know, to cause some distance. that could be it. So prepare for the impact, embrace your heart for cold, bloody, bitter sabotage. So basically, yeah, she's like, no matter if this is going really, so do not fall too hard for me. If this is going really good, I'll find a way to ruin it. Trust. I'll be there. I'm going to ruin it. The more beautiful the love is, the more true the love is, the worse I'm going to rebel against it. I swear that one day I'll marry you. I'll get in the way like I always do. Ain't that real? Yeah, again saying, like, yeah, she's self-sabotaging. She knows that, like, if she could get out of her own way, she could be really happy with this person. She could marry them. Kind of reminds me of that one Michael Bublé song where he says, haven't met you yet, where he's like, I've broken my heart so many times, I've stopped keeping track. You assure me you love me, your message won't go through. Why won't it go through? Yeah, so, again, it's really her being like, yeah, you tell me you love me, I don't believe you, because why would you love me? Because she doesn't love herself, you know? Was that RuPaul saying, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? Real also happens to how the hell are you going to let someone love you? You know, if you have that wall up. And then she goes on, she repeats it in the chorus, and then she has an insane instrumental outro. All right, girl, what are you... Oh! It's a Laufey quote. This I actually trust. Okay. Yes, exactly, yes. It's a way to show... Yes, it's her angry. And I think that, yeah, it can also be interpreted that, like, that sound is her, like, sabotage. But kind of when I was listening to it, I was thinking it was her attempting to stop it. You know, her being so angry at herself that she's doing it again to someone that she wants to be with, someone she wants to marry. And she's so rageful that she's finding herself slipping back into those tendencies. And she's just kind of, like, exploding, you know. She's in her rage room. She's like, don't let me do this to myself, you know. Okay, guys, well, moral of the story, I loved that song. I love Laufey! Ah! And I love Sabotage, and I have a friend that I know is going to love that, so I should send it to her. And so thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Please let me know if you interpreted anything differently, or if you agreed with me, or if there's other songs you want me to react to while I'm waiting to do the album. And so one day I'll figure it out. I promise you, I want to do it so bad. I want to do Matter of Time, and I want to do Wishbone, like, with my whole soul. Anyway. So I hope to see you again sometime very soon. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, evening, or whatever. And goodbye.